Hi, I'm Kat Eggers. Today I want to talk about plant yoga. What is plant yoga, you may ask yourself? Plant yoga is the way the plants move. We can see this in their shape. I think hawthorn is a great example. Hawthorn is in the rose family. It is a relative of blackberries. If you think about the way a blackberry moves, it has these canes that can snake through all sorts of things, over things, under things, up into trees. That is the yoga of a blackberry. The hawthorn is a relative and has the ability to snake and wind and find the light, just like a blackberry does. Ways that plant yoga is different than our human body yoga is that you can see the choices they've made in time, in 3 dimensions. So the shape that a plant has, a tree has, represents all the little choices that tree has made through time. And all of these little choices that were made through time, we can see in the shape of the tree. You might think about this in terms of your own life and all the little choices that you've made, big choices that you've made. Decisions to go for this patch of light instead of this patch of light. Creates a shape over time. It's not a shape that we can see in the same way that we can look at a tree and see its choices in 3 dimensions. But I believe that our lives do have a shape. I think mindfulness is all about creating the shape of our lives in an intentional way, instead of letting ourselves be the victims of our life, instead of letting maybe our previous life experiences shape our life. We get to bring mindfulness to each moment and create the shape that we choose to make our lives into the shape that represents our authentic selves. Trees are excellent teachers of this. So let's look at some hawthorns in this forest setting, and we can really see how they bend and shape and flow to find the light. This is a hawthorn rooted back here that has arced its way out into the sunny spot over the trail. Here we have 2 hawthorns, both of them arcing over the trail, creating a kind of tunnel, arcing down toward the earth on the other side. So just as each tree species has its own particular yoga style, each person has their own particular yoga style. In observing plants through time, in observing their shape that is unique to them, it's a unique expression of their personality. We get to know the plants as beings, not just as these green growing things. They're actually the universe expressing themselves in a deeply authentic way.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it or were inspired, click like and subscribe.